Welcome everyone to our session on time to start prompting, where we will explore the transformative role of artificial intelligence in education. In this lecture, we will delve into how effective AI prompting can revolutionize the learning experience by tailoring instruction to individual student needs, automating routine tasks, and providing instant personalized feedback. By guiding AI systems with the specific inputs, we can create scalable, efficient, and engaging educational environments that make high quality learning more accessible. As we embrace these advancements, it's crucial to address challenges such as data privacy, bias, and necessity for teacher training. The potential benefits, however, are immense. By leveraging AI prompting, we can foster a more personalized and interactive educational experience, ultimately empowering students and preparing them for the future. Before going into other topics, I would like to describe the prompting. Prompting refers to the method of instructing an AI model to perform specific tasks or generate desired outputs. This involves providing the AI with the inputs or prompts that guides its responses. Effective prompting can unlock the full potential of AI models, enabling them to assist with the wide range of educational activities, including answering questions. In this, AI can provide detailed explanations and answers to student inquiries, fostering independent learning. Then generating content. In this, from creating practice problems to drafting essays, AI can generate educational content tailored to various learning levels. Then personalized feedback. In this, AI can analyze student work and provide personalized feedback, helping learners understand their strengths and areas for improvement. You may find various types of the prompts by visiting prompt library online and choose prompt for lesson planning activity that currently takes you a lot of time. We have a variety of prompts to help you lesson plan and do administrative tasks with the generative AI chatbots like ChatGPT, Claude, Bird, and Perplexity. For example, administrative prompt. Now, in this prompt, you may summarize the meeting notes, you may design the professional development workshop planner, you may write the faculty meeting minutes, you may write the reference letters, and also you may write the classroom management strategies and several other things. Another example of the prompt is the assessment. In this way, you may assess the student assignments, quizzes, and other types of the examinations. Also, you may communicate with the students, management, and other part of the society by writing them email, letters, and other things. Another example of prompt is lesson planning. You may design lesson plannings by using the chatbot and other generative AI tools, and also you may design the professional development plannings and strategies as well. So these AI tools, especially the generative AI tools, are very much important for you if you are teacher or administrator of any educational institution. A rubric is a great tool for teachers because it is a simple way to set up grading criteria for assignments. Not only is this tool useful for teachers, it is helpful for students as well. A rubric defines in writing what is expected of the student to get a particular grade on an assignment. According to Hedy Goodrich, a rubric is a scoring tool that lists the criteria for a piece of work or what counts. For example, a rubric for an essay might tell students that their work will be judged on purpose, organization, details, voice, and mechanics. So, a good rubric also describes levels of quality for each of the criteria. These levels of performance may be written as a different rating. For example, excellent, good, needs improvement. As a teacher, we assign these grades to students. If we found excellent work, we assign excellent grade. If we found good work, we assign good work. But if we found some improvements, then we assign needs improvement. Under mechanics, for example, the rubric might define the lowest level of performance is 7 to 10 misspellings, grammar, and punctuation errors. And the highest level is all words are spelled correctly. Your work shows that you understand subject verb agreement, when to make words possessive, and how to use commas, semicolon, and periods. So rubric is a very much important for assessment of the assignments or other things as well, and in assigning the grades. So according to Heidi, rubrics helps students and teachers define quality. When students use rubrics regularly to judge their own work, they begin to accept more responsibility for the end product. It cuts down on the "am I done yet?" questions. Such type of the questions arises. Rubrics reduce the time teachers spend grading student work and makes it easier for teachers to explain to students why they got the grade they did and what they can do to improve. So rubrics save the time of teachers. The fourth reason that why rubrics should be used is the parents usually like the rubrics concept once they understand it, and they find rubrics useful when helping with homework. As one teacher says, they know exactly what their child needs to do to be successful. So you need to involve your students. How you involve your students? Number one, understanding a rubric. Arrange the students into groups of 4 or more and give them the rubric you will be using for a particular task. Tell the students to discuss the task you have given them and create quick samples of papers which would receive marks in each of the categories. The groups will then present their results to the whole class. And number two is creating a rubric. It's a good idea to involve your students in creating their own rubrics for classroom assignments. A student who can write the rubric for a math problem knows the whole process inside and out, and she can apply the knowledge and skills learned from the process to future assignments. Now question arises, how do I create a good rubric? Sometimes it's not possible to find an appropriate existing rubric to use or modify. To create your own rubric, follow these steps. Number one, list the criteria that will be used in assessing performance in the first column. The criteria you use should be related to the learning outcome or outcomes that you are assessing. For example, a musical performance might be rated for intonation, rhythmic accuracy, and tone quality, and an oral presentation might be rated to content, organization, delivery, and language. Be sure that your criteria are explicit. Neatness would not be a good criteria because the term neat is not explicit enough. Do you know what is neatness? You may want to look at some actual examples of student work to see if you have omitted an important criteria. Number two, determine your performance rating or levels in the first row. Examples of performance rating may be descriptors, means in a progress, basic, proficient, advanced, or even the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to determine the performance rating or levels. And number three is write a description for each performance level. Now you have determined the performance rating. Now describe performance level. So describe the different levels of performance that match each criteria. You may want to start with the best and worst levels of quality and then fill in the middle levels based on your knowledge of common problems. It may be helpful to start example of actual student work into three piles: the very best, the poorest, and those in between. Try to articulate what makes the good assignments good and the poor assignments poor. And number four is after use, evaluate and revise the rubric as needed. You are a master teacher and curriculum writer that has expertise in assessing students' work. So please create a rubric for grade, topic, assignment title, and assignment description. Format the rubric is a chart and include a number, that is the point scale. So make the prompt work for you. What will you do? Include which criteria you would like to include in your rubric. Change up the format of the rubric to a list or checklist. So ChatGPT can be powerful tool for enhancing teaching and learning experiences. Here are some best practices for using ChatGPT in the classroom. Number one, the 80-20 rule. Use ChatGPT as a thought partner that helps you put in 20% of the effort to get 80% of the output. This is a very much important. So don't expect it to be perfect the first time, even with the best prompt. But with some collaboration, the tool can help you save time on out of classroom tasks. Number two, be transparent with the students. Communicate with the students about the use of artificial intelligence in the classroom and verify that they understand how AI is being used to support their learning experiences. This can help to build trust and ensure that students are comfortable with the use of AI in the classroom. Number three, set clear guidelines. Establish straightforward expectations on how students can and should use ChatGPT not only at the course level but also at the assignment assessment level. Also be clear on how students should cite ChatGPT in their work. And number four, monitor student use of ChatGPT. Observe ChatGPT usage to ensure students use it in a responsible and ethical way. This includes monitoring students' interaction with the ChatGPT and providing guidance and support as needed. Don't allow them to get answers of your questions. Before using the ChatGPT, instruct the student, tell the students the moral and ethical requirements of the ChatGPT. There are three things to try right now. Here are three things you can do right now to get started with the ChatGPT. Number one, start interacting with the ChatGPT by asking it questions or giving it prompts to generate text. This can help you to get a feel for how ChatGPT works and what it can do. Try out other tools like Bing to compare and contrast the results with ChatGPT. This can help you to understand the strengths and limitations of different AI tools and how they can be used to support teaching and learning. Use ChatGPT to help you with something that has nothing to do with the classroom. You can have it help you meal plan, create fitness plans, recommend books, create music playlists, and more. So by becoming familiar with the ChatGPT, you will be in a great position to start thinking about how you can apply the tool to your practice. So by following these three steps, you can start using ChatGPT and other AI tools to enhance teaching and learning experience. It is important to use these tools in conjunction with other educational resources to ensure that students are receiving a comprehensive understanding of material. The third lecture will be on the basics of prompt engineering. This would be very important to design the prompt. So don't miss it. So in conclusion, the transformative role of artificial intelligence in education, particularly through effective AI prompting, offers immense potential to revolutionize learning experiences by tailoring instruction to individual needs, automating routine tasks, and providing personalized feedback, AI can create scalable, efficient, and engaging educational environments. However, it is crucial to address challenges such as data privacy, bias, and teacher training. Embracing AI prompting allows us to foster a more personalized and interactive educational experience, ultimately empowering students for the future. Thank you to all the trainees for your participation and commitment to enhancing education through AI. The link of first lecture is available in the description box. If you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please subscribe it by pressing this red button and press the bell icon that you may get notifications of my upcoming lectures, videos and talks.